And we're back. Okay, welcome to... I guess I'll do the formalities. Welcome to the stream again. So what we just saw was Summer Games Fest. Crawled through that, and now we're going to be diving headfirst into whatever the fuck Devolver Digital has concocted. Yay! Currently it's Day of the Devs still, so we're just kind of waiting for that to end. But yeah, Devolver Digital, every year they do some sort of Devolver Digital Direct thing. This year I don't know what they're doing, because I never know what they're doing, really. No more Volvi, thank God. Freak of nature thing. It's, yeah, something else, so... Yeah, as you can see, or you will see, as you can see, it is Day of the Devs right now, but... Don't really care about Day of the Devs. There was just like a weird chart game. So I'll just let this play for a bit. Day of the Devs is cool. If you got the time, check it out later. But yeah. Anyways, Otis Ghost. So yeah, let's have a quick look. Let's see if I can see what Devolver are doing this year, maybe, because they always know, they always do something fucking weird, because that's their job apparently. They just weird you out. Apparently it's Ball X Pit, the Kenny Sun story. Sure. %100%. Absolutely. I like to put a little bit of spin on things. It's always... It used to be the gimmick with Devolver Digital stuff is that it was horribly bloody and gory. They seem to have moved away from that in the last 2-3 years to something a bit more... Still meta, but weird and meta. So yeah, I'll switch it over when they start. It should be on the same stream it usually is as the Summer Games Fest stream, so... After this, there is the IOI, the IO Interactive Showcase, I think just showing off the James Bond game a bit more, but I'm okay. I'm already kind of tired. Let's joust in the background. But yeah, games and things. Devolver Digital usually showcase like 5 games or something, and that's about it. So I'll take this time now in the next like 3 minutes that we've got. Okay, this is a game we play as a tire, whacking a guitar around, run out of ideas if we... Okay, yeah, so tomorrow there's a whole set of stuff on. IGN, Kickstart stuff. There's also the Wholesome Direct. I'm not covering any of these, by the way. The next one I'll probably be covering is the PC Gaming Show, which is on Sunday at 8. Yes, that'll be the next thing I showcase, I think. But there's gonna be but tomorrow there's all sorts of stuff on the Wholesome Direct, the Women-led Game Showcase, the Latin American Showcase, the Southeastern Asian Game Showcase, the Green Game Showcase, the Future Game Show, the Frosty Fest Games Fest. There's also IGN. There's also the Future of Play Direct, whatever the hell the N3 conference is. Although that's on the Sunday. Future of Play, Frosty Games, N3 conference, IGN Day 2. Yeah. We don't know when the Nintendo Direct is, if there is one. I doubt Capcom will be doing their own showcase, seeing as they featured heavily in Summer Games Fest. Square Enix maybe, but I doubt it. Ubisoft and EA might do their own things. But anyway, I think they're wrapping up now, so maybe.
Some of you might remember us, or even better, our little game Toem from 2021's showcase.
Making Toem was an adventure on its own. We never thought it would bring a whole chapter afterwards filled with love from all around the world. And that's why it's exciting and honestly a bit scary returning to something so dear to our and others' hearts. We teased the game at Wholesome Snack in December, and we're beyond stoked to show the game for the very first time.
Yeah, I feel like some of this is definitely for
photography adventure that resides in a whimsical world, where the main objective is
there's definitely a sort of certain group of people who are genuinely like enthusiasts in indie games. Like you get indie film enthusiasts who go to film festivals and things like that. There's definitely the same thing for games.
You'll have to discover that yourself.
And I feel like it's just too much for me. I'd get lost in it.
Each with their own personality and questline. These friends allow deeper relationships for the player, aiding them through fears and difficulties, hence becoming friends. Each friend gives the player what we call a camera tool. These tools allow new and interesting ways of interacting with the world through your camera. For example, the scissors, which cut things. Or take the hammer, which, yeah, you guessed it, is great for smashing stuff.
Allows you to use the carve tool.
As you might have noticed, we have updated the visuals. It's a crafty mix of render styles that allows us to reimagine the world without compromising on the vibes. And finally,
The vibes, man, the vibes!
We have a new movement system. It's probably the biggest change compared to Toem 1, and you can now jump and climb your way through the environment. It adds a lot of playfulness for us when designing quests and regions, ultimately making the world feel more free and open. And don't you worry, the handy camera continues to be the main gameplay component. This time, we made it feel a bit faster and snappier. And tying that in with the new movement, we can't wait to see the photos you'll take.
So to recap, more story, updated visuals, and a fun new movement system, but still the very same chill and cozy experience. The whole team is working so very hard to make Toem 2 something that can stand proudly besides the original game, celebrating what worked while improving the rest. So if you're interested to learn more, go wishlist the game and join our Discord. See you all real soon.
Hello! Are you looking for a way to support Day of the Devs and you just don't know what to do?
You wouldn't steal a DVD.
Collaboration
Oh, I
with
would.
our partners at the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences.
Eh?
They have an annual program called Game Maker Sketchbook, which sees a celebration of artistry in games. And we don't mean just concept art, we mean character designs, we mean storyboards, we mean iconography. All the different kinds of art that go into developing a game, they are putting a spotlight on, and it's awesome. This year we worked with an illustrator called Nimit Malavia to make this epic piece that features characters from all the best games of the year. Literally dozens and dozens of characters, a veritable Where's Waldo of every game character that you love.
That's a whole Lego Star Wars. It's not. That's neat.
Go to the AIAS Foundation and Day of the Devs. Literally, we're nonprofits asking for your dough, but like it doesn't just mean giving money. It means you get something in return too. Isn't that a joyous thing?
We want to give a huge shout out to our flagship sponsor at Xsola, who really helped make Day of the Devs happen this year. Xsola is a global video game commerce company that
What?
aligns with our mission to help developers connect directly with players and sell more games, without giving up control or extra revenue. Launching today is a new Day of the Devs activation on the Xsola Mall to spotlight some of
What
our
now?
favorite games from recent Day of the Devs showcases. Scan the QR code below or head to this URL to explore some amazing indie games.
Okay.
Thanks again to Xsola
Well, there you go, there's a link.
celebration of creativity and community.
Thank you, Greg, for that riff.
Thanks,
on
Griff.
Xsola. We are so happy to have them as our flagship sponsor.
You love no, Jeff Keighley done. Jeff Keighley's gone.
Because it
It's
takes
now
a village
Devolver
to
Digital
support
shit.
the devs. We are a non-profit, and
Oh, dear.
every little bit helps. We got our founding sponsors, Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit. We have a whole list of other folks that have been contributing throughout the last year.
Okay.
Just want to give them a shout out. Annapurna Interactive,
I-
House Games, Devolver Digital, Idea Xbox, 47 Communications, Panic,
ID at Xbox is still a thing. My god.
Blizzard, Sabotage Studio, Studio MBHR, Summer Game Fest, and Jeff Keighley and the whole gang at the Game Awards for your continuous support. Thank you so much.
And if you'd like to donate directly to Day of the Devs, you can go to dayofthedevs.org and do so there. And remember, Day of the Devs is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so any donations are 100% tax deductible.
If you like what you saw here today and want more, just follow us on the World Wide Web, www.dayofthedevs.org. Please wishlist these games. It means a lot to the developers. And thank you for watching today. Thanks to all the developers for sharing their games. And thank you to all our generous sponsors for making this possible. We'll see you next time on Day of the Devs.
You're late.
Point.
Because it's time for
Thank you everyone
Devolver.
at Dose 1 for providing the beats for today's show. And please stay tuned for a musical performance from the game Unbeatable and the band Peak Divide.
I want.
I'm RJ Lake.
Oh,
I'm
Devolver.
playing Unbeatable, a game where music is legal and you do crimes with Andrew Tsai over at D-Cell. This is a never-before-heard new track from... well, this is mostly a never-before-heard track from Unbeatable. It's not a live performance, but all the performances in it are live, if that makes sense. That's because the guitarist is playing lead guitar and rhythm guitar and acoustic guitar and is the drummer, and our keyboardist is the cameraman. This should show you probably just how much work goes into even one of the songs on our 100% original soundtrack, which, by the way, starting right now, you can pre-order at dcellgames.bandcamp.com. That's right, at dcellgames.bandcamp.com. You can pre-order the soundtrack and you'll get all of the songs that we've shown off so far, including this one. Enjoy.
Oh, okay.
Has your voice been truly locked away? Kept inside these worn out days we made.
Where's my Devolver?
Maybe this is another dream I'll soon forget. So I'll put it with the rest and wait for you instead.
That's a little keyboard. That's a jiggy. Say something, but I wish. It's a bit like Jimmy Savile. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Sorry, it's the nose. Anyway, I don't know what this game is.
Have I just
Keyboards. Yes, it's pleasant enough. It is music. It is real music. I'm not sure why the drums are so hot in the mix, but, you know. Yeah, it's alright. Okay. Fair enough.
That song is called
Oh my god, hello.
And it's actually going to be playable in our demo starting during Steam Next Fest on June 9th, alongside Worn Out Tape's Tally Ho version, which you might recognize from Rhythm Doctor.
I remember hearing that first version
Who are
of Worn
you?
Out Tapes all the way back in 2018, which is when we started working on the game. As time went on, the style of the game's music and the way we designed the charts for them evolved. And it's a full
Nice
circle
as he got
to bring you this brand new edition of
Sega?
the song when made for their final version of the game.
Both
Sega
the
something.
vocal album and the score for Unbeatable just went live on dcellgames.bandcamp.com for pre-order. And if you pre-order the vocal album, you get all of the songs that we've shown off so far, including Worn Out Tapes. And if you pre-order the score, you'll get all the background music from the demo, all the cop fight music, all of the baseball stuff from the demo. You can also listen to all of that starting today on our YouTube channel. And that's basically it for my calls to action for this. What else is there to say besides wishlist the game, play the demo, and thank you a lot? Like, genuinely super... I'm not... We're not here without you. Like, genuinely. I don't
Oh
have
god,
anything to
he's
say
going on a
about
bit.
real words.
No.
All the planned stuff
So stop.
ended, back when I stopped talking about the album. This... I can't really think of a good way to thank you, because
I don't know where you are.
there is more love that has come into D-Cell than I have any idea what to do with. This game doesn't exist without the support we've gotten so far. So, oh my god, from the bottom of my heart and everyone at D-Cell Games, thank you so much. We're going to continue trying to do the best we can do.
Wrap it up. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Done. Nice. Okay. Fair enough. I assume it's Devolver Digital next. I haven't seen anything to say that it isn't. So, as far as I know, it's on the same stream as this. As far as I know. Yeah, smiley face. Yeah, I'm shit at rhythm games, so... I did see it on the list, I didn't really take much notice of it. Oh no, maybe I did favourite this one. Maybe this is one I was just like, sure, wishlist it. Oh god, it's Devolver Digital time. Oh god, you just know. This will probably only be like 20 minutes long. I've already been streaming for 20 minutes, so... Yeah, it's... Fuck, you do not know what you're getting into. Nina Smithers is long dead, but the legacy lives on. At some point, I wonder when they'll just like stop showcasing games entirely, and it'll just be one massive long skit. Like, that's it. Oh dear. Ooh, I want to fit microfibers around my home. Okay, here we go. So just a random manual fell down off a shelf. I just sort of started reading it. Okay, here we go. It's Devolver Digital time. It's time for pain. Only teen.
Kenny's son makes video games.
Oh, does he now?
Kenny's son has made games for as long as he could remember.
Ooh.
Even as a young man, his curiosity and dedication to the art was apparent.
Okay.
His parents, his teachers, and his friends all knew this about Kenny. He loved video games.
Oh no!
His desire to
Fucking
make
no, not Volvi.
was undeniable.
No, not Volvi. No.
Taking inspirations from the world around him and the games that formed his
History
taste.
famous pig.
Kenny was always in front of a screen, tinkering away at whatever idea fluttered through his mind. Video games would take Kenny far in life, but he could have never expected the heights he'd one day reach.
One day, I'm gonna make a game called Bobbit just for you, Volvi.
No. This is Bullpit. A game called Bullpit. No, never mind. Bull X Pit, the Kenny Sun story. Okay. Right.
Hey there, I'm Kenny Sun.
Are you from the future's future?
Ball Pit. And this is how I imagine my studio would look like if Devolver Digital gave me enough funds to make my own studio. Are you the only one here?
Yes.
It's just me.
There's like 5 of us, Kenny.
So, my first game was Circa Infinity, a hypnotic platformer that was passed over by Devolver Digital when I first pitched it to them. But that game did a lot of good to me. It gave me the belief and the confidence to actually make video games as a career. And I'm so grateful for the early support from players, and no props to Devolver Digital for obvious reasons. From there, I started taking out video games every year to hone my craft and explore the passion that I had.
Every year, huh?
And that gave rise to the IGF-nominated Mr. Sun's Hatbox, which was again declined by Devolver Digital. But that game got a lot of commercial and critical success. And now
Did it?
we're here in the present tense. Ball Pit, the brick breaking,
Ball Pit.
ball fusing, the base building, survival roguelite in partnership with Devolver Digital. They finally got their together, and they saw the potential of this beautiful game when its balls started dangling in front of their faces.
So, do you want me to edit out that?
No.
Please don't keep it. So now we're going to discuss about Ball
Oh
Pit.
God. Okay.
We're gonna see its first trailer, and after that we're going to dwell a little bit deeper into what makes this game so.
They've given up. They've gone from like 3 games to 2 games. Fuck it. 1 game.
Henry.
Uh-huh. All X Pit. Oh.
A pit is all that remains. Now treasure seekers flock to explore its depths. A brick breaking.
So I assume next year there will be no games. It'll just be skit. I kind of like the look of this though. So I'm glad that they've like. I don't know. I mean, roguelite. Fuck off. But like, I don't know. I kind of like the look of it. It's like that one mobile game everyone at school used to play like 8 years ago or something. Like, sure. Okay. It looks good, actually. It's on regular Switch as well. This is very dramatic. What's he actually doing on them? Yep, there we go.
So, anyways, listen. When I first started work on Ball Pit,
When we started work on Ball Pit.
so I was saying, it was a little different from what it is right now. The core concept has been the same from the beginning, but I've built on top of it the last few years. Also, the game comes from a very private, intimate space. Look, when I was a little boy,
Oh god, here we go.
I was diagnosed with IBS,
Of course you were.
internal ball syndrome. That's not what that stands for. No, what that meant was that I would spontaneously spit up balls. But that was not painful or anything. But the affliction was such an important part of my life that I had to weave it into the narrative of my next game as an artist. And as they say, true art lies within. Ball Pit. The demo is on Steam as we speak, and the full game is going to release later this year. So if that is something that intrigues you, then please give the demo a spin and also wish list the game to be up
It's
to
very dramatic lighting.
later this year. And if even then you're not convinced, then I have two folks that I've invited who have been really important for me to bring this game to life. And other people back behind the scenes, team, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks. But these two have been the 2 stars for sure.
Thank you, Kenny. And hello to all you gamers out there.
Fuck.
I'm Rick, and I play the Fireball in
I fire Rick.
Some of you may recognize me from my past work, say as a segment in Super Mario Bros. Fire Bar. Yes, I was all 3. And most recently as the Light Punch Hadouken from Street Fighter. And my co-star Janice, who is new to video games and, quite honestly, in over her head.
That was an unnecessary jab, Rick. So, hello, I am Janice, and I play one
Oh, no.
of the hunters in Ball Pit, which is just one of the many playable characters. But, well, I'm just so excited to be working on a video game. So, my kids love video games, and they just think this is so cool. And I used to work in insurance, and you
What?
know,
Oh god.
fires, but not like fireballs. Would love to extinguish that. But this is just so much more fun. Look at me in my dress-up outfit. It's so fun. But anyways, I'm rambling now, so sorry about that. I'm just excited to be here. Woo!
A masterclass in syllables. Now, Ball Pit is a
Fuck's sake.
fast-paced fantasy roguelike wherein heroes must find
It's just.
to plunge deeper into a seemingly bottomless pit of monsters. There are 2 sides to the game, much like that two-faced Janice.
Oh, Rick.
The combat side of Ball Pit sees players select one of the
2 sides, huh? What's the other side? Smile.
ball type and special perks. Collecting
Alright.
XP gems from vanquished foes builds up your meter, which allows you to add new balls and items.
New balls, please.
And upgrade, or even combine existing balls to create insane mashups of
The
power.
balls are a
Each
nut.
visit has its own unique enemy
It's an old meme, but it checks out.
50 mini-bosses and menacing final boss figure to clash with at the very end of the run. Win or lose,
That in itself is an old meme, ironically.
spoils of war back up the pit to base camp. Use those resources to build out new structures to your town and fields to harvest that unlock new playable hunter characters, each with their own flair in combat. Over time, your base will expand, giving way for more room for buildings, fields, and quarries to draw from. And
what about trains?
Chances of survival.
Any trains?
There are many realms to roam, many hunters to unlock, and a dizzying amount of balls and combinations to experiment.
So many
On your
balls.
quest to rebuild Babylon.
Thanks for mansplaining, prick. Oh, I mean Rick. Slip of the tongue.
And that, my friends, was a little bit on Ball Pit. And there is a lot more to unveil in the coming months.
He's a fucking ghost!
To release later this year. If you still haven't, please try the demo on Steam as soon as you can. Because this has been something that I've wanted to create since I was a sweet little boy. Hi. And this is something very, very special.
Why is the boy dead? That's it. Is that the whole thing? Yeah, okay. They've given up well and truly. No, no Volvi. Nope. Bye. Die. Okay. Are Devolver Digital dying or something? Are they running out of games to show? Do they not have the same budget that they used to? Right, I'm guessing this is the IO thing next. Or is it just a black screen for a bit? Well, that was it. That was the whole of... That was like 10 minutes. I expected 20 minutes at least. Fuck. Well, there you go. Even they were shocked at how short it was that like they gave up. Well, there you go. Is it even in this like thing? No. No, that was it. Okay. Ball pit. Ball X pit. Sure. They have a news announcement that is just untitled. Okay. Well, that was worth. But that was worth it. Man, I've always just fallen off a little bit. Oh well. Volvi made an appearance, at least. It was still kind of funny, I guess. I don't know what else to say now. It's bamboozled me. That's the point where I don't know what to say. I think I covered everything else in the other thing. So there you go. That was Devolver Digital's thing. They did Ball Pit. One game. Next year there's gonna be 0 games. It's gonna be just a skit. And it's just gonna be Volvi spinning around while Funky Town plays. That's it. That's gonna be the whole thing. Okay, great. Well then. That could have probably just been part of that probably could have just been part of the actual Summer Games Fest, to be honest. But oh, okay. Thank you for watching, I guess. Now what? Thumbnail. Thank you. Thumbnail saves me. Yeah, okay, well, I guess tomorrow We'll do PC Gamer. No, not doing anything tomorrow. Wait, there's nothing on tomorrow. Sunday. Well, there is stuff on tomorrow, but you know, whatever. Sunday we're doing PC Gamer Show and Xbox. We'll do the traditional play. So, which one do we do? Tell me lies, sweet little lies. I think we should. We'll do PC Gamer Show first, and then I'll have to watch the Xbox showcase on replay. Most likely. Yeah, I will. So, yeah. Interesting evening. Thank you for watching, and see you then.